everybody, and welcome to the Advisor program, KTV2. There was a boy who was playing on the seashore. His game was with a starfish. The sea waves, usually they bring the starfish to the seashore. And what is the boy doing is that he takes the starfish and throws it again to the sea waves. While the boy was enjoying this game, there was a book writer who passed by the boy, and he asked him, "What are you doing?" He said, "As you can see here, I'm throwing the starfish back to the sea when the waves bring them to the seashore." Then the book writer asked, "So what kind of difference this makes to you?" He said, "Sir, this makes no difference to me. It makes a difference, actually a big difference, to the starfish." The boy here in this game, while he was playing and enjoying this game on the seashore, he was trying to send a message. He is conveying this very important message to the book writer. You have to feel for the others. And of course, your feeling for the others is that impact that you can form in the minds of the others. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is to understand my emotions and feelings and to behave and act accordingly. Usually we have 5 feelings or 5 kinds of emotions. We have happiness, sadness, fear, anger, and love. These fundamental, or we can call them the basic emotions, basic feelings, they affect our actions and they push us to do or to behave in some way or another. This boy, he feels for the starfish. It's an animal. So how about the human beings? I mean the others around us. Once we understand our situation and the feelings, we can act according to that. To understand how emotional intelligence works, we need to understand the 4 levels of acting emotionally. The first level is to perceive. It is the stage of understanding my emotions and feelings. This will take me to the stage or the step of control. I start to control my emotions. Understanding, then controlling. I put my emotions under control. Of course, nobody likes to make anger push him to do something that he will blame himself on later on. Sadness again, fear again, even happiness and love. We have to put these feelings under control. Then the third step is to evaluate these actions according to our feelings. Once I evaluate how I did act according to my feeling, then I can manage, which is the 4th step, managing my feelings and emotions. Those people who really know how to manage these feelings and emotions, they know very well how to act with the others around us. Of course, being nice to the others needs a lot of effort, especially for those who have low skills, low social skills. Just make sure that your feelings are pushing you to the right direction of action. Now, let's understand how this works. Emotional, intelligent people, usually, they take the positive side of the human being parts. For example, self-confident people, usually people in general, they can't understand the difference between self-confidence and snobbery. So they confuse the meaning between somebody who is self-confident and the other who is snobbish. The idea here is that people who have high intelligence emotionally, they are self-confident, while those who lack this confidence, who lack the emotional intelligence, they usually go to the area of snobbery, I mean being snobbish. At the same time, for example, a careful person, somebody who is careful. On the other hand, you have a coward person. Big difference between somebody who is a coward and somebody who is coward, and somebody else who is careful. Being careful means you are balancing your actions, while being coward, you are not actually. Even stingy people and generous people. A generous person, he acts in a way that he gives the others because he feels happiness. He knows that being generous is the happiness itself. So that's why he is doing so. While somebody else who has low emotional intelligence, he is stingy usually. He doesn't like to give because he believes that giving is something too bad to him. That's why he is not generous actually. So people who are in the positive side are totally different from those who are in the negative side. Only emotional intelligent people can use their emotions and feelings according to that. Being intelligent emotionally will push you to the highest standard of humanity. If you ask somebody, what do you like most about yourself? He will answer just like, I like myself, I like my being beautiful, being smart, being handsome, whatever. This means that he likes something in his personality. When somebody else, when you ask him what do you like most about yourself, he will answer that I like my humanity, being a human. So if somebody, he likes being a human, you can't expect him to behave animalish. And if you like yourself as a man, for me, I like myself as a man, I accept myself, so my feelings will go parallelly with this feeling. So I will behave, I will act, I will do all my actions according to this feeling. Of course, emotions and feelings are different from one person to another. Usually people who can't have, who don't have control on their feelings and emotions, they let them go and they just leave them, taking them here to the right and to the left means that their emotions are controlling them. Highly intelligent, emotional people, they don't let these emotions and feelings direct them and put them in a trouble. People, on the other hand, those who don't feel that they are smart, intelligent, emotionally intelligent, they just act in a very different way. So that's why when you meet somebody who is not controlling his emotions and feelings, you feel that he is not under control.